right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manalfi. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. We are ready for the weekend. There'll be some rain around for sure, no doubt about that, with some showers and storms. I'll show you where the coverage will be lower, and I'll also show you where the coverage is going to be a little bit higher. So lots to look at, lots to watch, lots to monitor here, and we're going to break it all down with a look first at the tropics. And if you missed it, our depression has become Tropical Storm Arlene, the first tropical storm name of the season. We had a January no names subtropical storm, but this one is the first tropical storm. First name, and it's Arlene. Chris Pierce, good to have you there. I did not see your tweet. Sorry about that, young man. Let's see here, Chris Pierce. Let me see if I can find your tweet. Morning, I'm confused. All right. There we go. He found it. He found Yakutsk. I love it. Good job there, Chris. Good stuff. Dina, Sarah Dudley's in the house. Roger, Robert DeBrucke, Jojo Hernandez. Look at the good group in here already on a Friday night. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Got David Ruzick, Guillermo's in the house. Who else we got? Man, big group in here tonight. Maria Sophia, Fran J. Hayes. The whole gang is in the house. All right, so there it is. There's Arlene. Moving out south-southeast at about 7 miles an hour. Kathy Jo Santiago. Always a pleasure to have you. A little burst of energy. Now, the hurricane hunters are down in this puppy. I'm going to show you that data here in just a second. I wanted to show you the heavy rain being forced northward on the eastern side now of our storm system. And hurricane hunters are in there. Linda, Tara Smithis, Michelle Attardi, Jojo Hernandez, Barb Z, Half a Yawn, Bobby Johnson, James Donnelly. Look at this group. And you guys know my motto, sharing is caring. The more people we can reach by you guys sharing these Facebook Live feeds, the more people we can put in the weather know. So 999 pressure. It's dropped 3 millibars from the 5 o'clock advisory when it was 1,002. Strongest winds there, 37 miles an hour. Now they're getting ready to punch into the core of that northeastern burst of thunderstorms. So we'll watch that. Lulu Fairley, Marley Johnson, Mets in a rain delay, saw that. Wake up, says Barb. Bob, I always come on right after I eat. Remember now, I'm on the air from 4 to 6:30. A lot of talking. Then you got to chow down some food, scarf it down, boom, get right back on the air, and there you go. We run into more issues, so more yawning. I put water in the pool, so we should probably get some rain, says Sarah. Yep, Murphy's Law. Tina Kyle, Milton Teixeira. The whole gang is in the group. Now, as far as the models are concerned, here's what they are doing. They're doing a little trek from the northwest tip of Cuba through the Florida Straits, close to Miami, and then headed out to the east-northeast. So that's what we got going on there. Now, let's take a look at a few other things here while we're in the nest, so to speak, and here we go. Tina Kyle, good to have you there. Lulu Ferry, hello to you. That Lulu. Sarah, Friday night game, drink. Oh, snap. Sarah, you're going to get people in trouble here if you do that. All right, there's our feature. And you see this thing is going to drive something like this. Follow the core of those strongest upper level winds right through there. There's that big high pushing in some of that northerly wind shear. Now the waters are warm here, no doubt about that. The water temperatures aren't the problem. It's the wind shear and that drier air on that northwest side. And you can see there's the little burst of storms here again on that northeastern side. And when we take a look at the satellite radar, there you have it. You can clearly see this puppy is headed southeast, but again, flow around any low is counterclockwise. So what that's doing is pumping on moisture into central Florida, and that's what we see. Look at that, just kind of, it's like a wall from the turnpike back towards I-4. Heavy rain. It's just kind of sitting there. And then we've had a little burst of rain come in off of the Atlantic waters there. Let me switch it over to our radar and give you a different perspective. You can see, look at the showers there, trying to build back towards the coast. And there we go. Right there. And right there. Palm Bay, Kenansville, Yeehaw Junction, wet. So, there you go. Southern Lake, Sumter County, getting a little bit of wetness there. Dade City, Polk City, Winter Haven. And this is good news because the drought monitor, as you can see right there, shows the area that needs to rain the most. That is Sumter. That is Polk County. That is Southern Lake, southwestern Marion County. Although the rain's not up there right now, at least a portion of that area that needs to rain the most is getting it. Okay, that's a fully on. Whoop, whoop. Mick was in the house. Colleen Audette. The audacity of Miss Audette. She's in. Love it. Nathaniel Story. Nathaniel Story's in the house. Ronnie Misek. Vicky Hill. Granny Niece. Bobby Johnson. There we go. We're all good to go right there. There it is. There it is. All right. So, that's the local radar. Let me show you this 12-hour rainfall. That's a lot of rain right there, folks. Indeed it is. And it's also adding up there, Winter Haven, Polk City, just to mention a couple of locations. Now, when we take a look at Futurecast for tonight, Karen Snizzik, nobody beats the Sniz. The Crookster is in the house. Karen, Tony Taponi. Melissa Wheeler, good to have you there. Always appreciate you popping in and saying hi. There it is. Boom. Yeah. 4:30 right through 7. There it is. It's hanging on to the rain. Fizzling it on out inland, continuing it right there along the coast. There you go. Temps tonight, looking and going like this. Whoop, whoop. Today is National Donut Day. Homer Simpson. Don't. James Donnelly is in the house. There you go. Temps tonight, 65 to about 72 degrees. All right, let's take a look now at this weekend setup. There's your front up north, drifting south, increasing the rain chances over the peninsula Saturday into Sunday. While that's going on, a little low down there in the Gulf, the Straits, Florida Straits, and then over towards northern Bahamas. We'll watch that. Rainfall chances this weekend, about 60 to 70%. Cindy Price is in the house. Cindy, how are you, girl? Looking good in your beach picture there, by the way. It's too hot in Lake County, says Hope Joseph. Hope it's raining there, so it should be cooled off unless you're up north. 92 live viewers. I'm digging that. All right, let's take a look at the temperatures here for Saturday. And there you go. 83 Daytona Beach, 84 in Melbourne, 85 in Bicklow, 87 Orlando, 88 in Leesburg, Winter Haven, up towards Ocala, and then on into the Wildwood area. There's Daytona Beach, 12-hour forecast. Temperatures holding in the low 80s. 68, says Joe. He's going with 68 in Yakutsk. We're not quite there yet. We'll take the Menalfi Learjet out. But here's the deal. Along the coast, Brevard, Flagler, and Volusia. 2 to 3 foot seas Saturday, 3 to 5 Sunday, 5 to 7 Monday, and 3 to 5 on Tuesday. 1 to 2 foot nearshore breakers on Saturday, 3 to 5 on Monday, and then 2 to 3 as we get you on into Tuesday. There we go. There's the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival getting ready to wind on down here. As we get into July, they'll switch it on out. You can see scattered showers around, no doubt about that. And then as we take a look at the launches, we have 2 launches this weekend. One on Saturday around 12:35, 30% chance for this one to go up, 70% a no-go. So there we go. And then on Sunday, with the showers around, again, watching clouds, thunder, lightning, precip, a 30% chance of this one going up as well. So both days, the weather does not look amenable for a launch. Arlene, there you go, first name storm. Brett is next, followed by Cindy, Don, Emily, Franklin, Gert. Hold your horses, folks. Not yet. Yeah, Sophia Cantrell. There you go. Probably not. We'll watch it though. Chris Pierce, you see Tesla's stock price today? Not bad, right? We're getting there. We're coming back slowly but gradually. It's good news. All right. Now, one thing I did want to show you from the tropics, one thing we do like to show is the Saharan dust layer. Reese Stewart, Scott, Robert DeBrucke. He's got his guess in. Look at the dust now getting pushed into the eastern Caribbean. Saharan dust making its way westward here. So we'll continue to watch and monitor that. Wave action has grown to 9, 10, 11 foot on the southwest side of our storm system here, as the wind shear is forcing the air from the northeast to the southwest, driving the bigger waves on the drier side of the storm. All right, let's take a look now at your updated 7-day forecast. Ellen Weldon, Gail Kirsch-Smith has popped in. Good to have you there. Oh, yeah. There you go, Chris. Nula Rivera and Jojo Hernandez. Saturday 87, Sunday 86, Monday 85, Tuesday 90, Wednesday 92, Thursday and Friday also at 92 with a 40 to 50% chance for showers and storms. How is Sunday 11? Too early to tell, Tristan. Keep checking back in. We're from Illinois, but we'll be in Orlando. Tristan, you check back with me next week and I'll hook you up, girl. Gary Hicks, Wynn Hamilton, John Hansen. Nothing here in Fruitland. Okay, that's all right. You got a better chance over the weekend. You hang in there. All right, let's check out the national satellite perspective here. Take all the players off the mat, strip it down, get you a clean looking map. Okay, so in New England, we have this front dropping southeast. That's going to force the air southward. We've got, of course, Arlene there, big massive storms there across Kingston, Jamaica. We've got Cuba, we've got the Bahamas, a lot going on there. There's our little spin, our little feature there, dropping south now across the northeastern Gulf of Mexico. There you go. Dust. Not yet. No dust here, Cindy, but we'll keep tabs on it. Catherine Wood. Miss Wood, happy Friday to you as well. Hope the family's doing well. There we go. Carla Say's in the house. East Coast Saturday. There's chance for rainbow Saturday and Sunday, Vicky. Yep, for sure. Something that we'll be watching for everybody. Rip currents are going to be a big concern as well. There you go, Joe. Let's keep it going, baby. Lisa Moore. I had family just flew in Orlando, and they're going to be in the storms. Family just flew in. Okay, Lisa Moore. It's not too bad there right now at the airport. So if they're here, we'll have some showers and storms this weekend. But it actually looks drier and hotter into next week. Detroit, says Lisa Moore. Gotcha. E-Course, Michigan. There we go. All right, 40s and 50s and 60s out west. 81 in Buffalo, 59 in Bangor, Maine, 69 in Boston, 90 in St. Louis. Here's a look at that snowpack. Now you can see snow in the higher terrain there, Colorado, Wyoming, Utah, Montana, out there in California. Let's take a look now at these temperatures. Audrey, I think you'll get your chance for rain the next 2 days. You're welcome, Lisa. Sharing is caring, that's correct. Lisa Moore, if you're not following my page just yet, would love for you to follow and like the page, because if you do that, every time I go live, you'll get some notifications and you'll get a little weather update from me. There's no cost, it's free. All right, temps. Point Barrow 30, Nome 35, Fairbanks 47, Fort Ross 35, Baker Lake is at 50, Iqaluit is at 34, the Nain Airport is at 34, Fort McMurray 75, Billings 57, Ottawa is at 81, Las Vegas is at 93, El Paso 87, Orlando 79, Monterrey, Mexico is at 86, Belize City 86, Santo Domingo 82, Caracas 81, Bogota 59, Manaus 81, La Paz, Bolivia 48, Santiago 57, Buenos Aires 68, Punta Arenas a little chilly at 39, Cape Town 57. Yes, excellent. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Tony. We sure need. Yes, we do, Audrey. You are correct. Oviedo is keeping all its rain. No shot. Amanda, you be nice. All right, 93 in Niamey, 61 in Rabat. It is at 48 in Oslo, 52 London, 46 Berlin. Look at Moscow, 46 Sudergut, 66 Bratsk, 57 Yakutsk. Holy moly, 70 degrees. Joe, you missed it by 2. Chris, you missed it by 1. Wow, that is cray-cray. That is some warm air up there in eastern Siberia. Oh, Ulaanbaatar, 52. Beijing, 57. Tokyo, 64. 66 says Terry. She missed it by 4. Hong Kong's 86. Ho Chi Minh City, 82. Manila, 86. Makassar, 79. Broome, Australia, 68. Darwin, 79. Cairns, 79. Brisbane, coming in at 70. And Adelaide, 66. Perth got a front coming through, down to 48 behind the front. That's going to head towards Adelaide. As you can see, it's knocking on the door. Christchurch, Hobart Airport, Auckland, all coming in the 50s to around the 60-degree mark. All right, back home. Let me take you back outside. Chris is the closest, says Terry. Jojo, that's still good, though, man. You should be proud of that. All right, World Center. Ooh. We got the pool. That's what we got over there. Kala is out. St. Pete. Oh, that is sweet ginger brown. That is beautiful. Darlene Marie, how you like that shot? Had a fun day with my grandson playing Marco Polo with the excellent, Darlene. That is a good day. No doubt about that. Heat wave. Yep. So 10 times by 2030. So Chris, let's put that in dollars. 10 times 2? Is that? Are you saying that? That's 2,000? Or are you talking about a split between now and then? Karen Rasmussen, she's in the house. K. Ras, good to have you there, girl. Billy Early LaMonaco. Vicky Navoa. Vicky, what's going on? Vicky, don't play that game. Yeah, there she goes. That's a gorgeous shot. All right, out of that, and then back to Arlene. Dropping south away from central Florida, but still bringing a little bit of rain. To central Florida, and that's what we're keeping tabs and eyes on. Here we go. Raymond Stover. Rosemary Holden Vane. No rain in Leesburg. We'll see. Right now it looks like it's going to stay south of you. Unless there's a weird outflow boundary that can force its way north and east to ignite some more storms. But there it is. There's a Tampa radar. Little shower there in Palm Bay. EEC, our own radar. You can see that northeasterly flow here. Now kicking in off Atlantic. That'll bring in a few showers from time to time. Same thing there in Brevard County. But the heaviest rain by far and away. There's Point Siena. There's Celebration. There's Disney. So we'll watch that. See if this is able to kick back to the east a little bit. Not saying that's going to happen, but something we'll be watching. And then as we head into the weekend here, I'll show you the graph. Graph is not as adamant about the rain along the coast, but it does have a good deal of showers and storms through the interior on Saturday. Then on Sunday it's got the majority of the action there, inland and south and west. A few morning coastal sprinkles, but then had to change it, Joe. Had 68. Now I got it. Can see, says Linda. Gustavo. There it is. So we'll have to wait and see who gets this one right. So there's a look at Futurecast. for the weekend, hinting at, the chance for some good rain Saturday or lighter amounts on Sunday. Yeah, Diane Schmidt-Irene. Yeah, 3,000 a share. Man, I tell you what, that was the last split, 5-for-1, Chris, I believe. It was 5-for-1. So if you have 100 shares, it becomes 500. Then the stock comes down. So anyway, it's all good. You're making money. Just wish they'd have a dividend, though, Chris. Nancy Cruz, Gustavo. 3-for-1, yeah. Oh, 3-to-1 was the last one. Okay. All right, that's still pretty good. You have 100 shares. You have 300 shares after the split, so not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Long-term hold. Forget that you own it, right, Chris? 5. That's right, the first time. That's right. Yep. So, yeah. Jenny Eldridge, Bird, Dry Norman. Yep. There we go. All right, I'm going to wrap this puppy up with a look at the 7-day. We've covered all the bases here, and we know where the rain is, so it's a Friday. I know you guys want to go do your thing and have fun with the family or watch your favorite show. 87, 86, 85, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then drying out Tuesday and Wednesday, and then the storms return Thursday and Friday. But the heat sticking and staying there by the middle of next week. The 90s are returning. All right, gang, you guys have a wonderful and safe weekend. I'll be back on Monday, of course, with updates in the evening, and of course 4, 5, 6, 10, and 11 on West 2 and the CW18. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Whatever you're doing this weekend, enjoy it, and we'll see you early next week. Ta-ta.